Hello, hello. Happy Template Thursday. Happy Template Thursday. All right, so let's see here. So I did a poll for the crafty sisters who are a part of the template club to ask what template you guys wanted to do today. So I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes to let y'all come on in. Come on in, come on in. All right. All right, welcome in, welcome in. Drop me a comment so I can see who's here. Happy Template Thursday. So for today, I'm leaving it up to you guys. So you guys can let me know if y'all want to add more templates to our milestone, our school spirit milestone template bundle, our back to school template bundle, or if y'all want to do a template from scratch. Hello, Danny. Welcome in, crafty sis. Who else is here? Drop me a comment so I know. I want to say the ladies that's in the template club asked for a template from scratch. Let's see. Let me see. I did a poll. Okay, I see 3 votes. Everybody said do a template from scratch. So what template should we do, guys? So let me go here to our blank template mega bundle. And for those of you who are new, is where we normally go to create our templates from scratch. This bundle literally has just about every template you can think of to get you started. So we could do adult party favors, we can do kid party favors, we can do school supplies. What do y'all want to do today? Drop me some comments. Hello, Candace. Candace says back to school. Good day, Tracy. Welcome in. So Candace says back to school. How do I update my bundle? So let me show you, Danny. For those of you just coming in, the question of today is, what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to add more bundles to our school supplies bundle? This has quite a few designs in it already, but we can add more designs. Or do you guys want to do our school? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry. So this one was this is our back to supplies mega bundle. We can add more designs to this one. It's kind of loading. It's loading for us. We could also do our school milestone mega bundle instead, so you guys can see our school milestone mega bundle. So it pretty much has all the different grades in here for back to school, even down to like the shirts or whatever you want to make with these. Or we can start from scratch. So we can start a template bundle scratch. So that's the question. Do y'all want to do a template from scratch? Back to school or school milestone? Add more templates. So let me show Crafty Sis how to, let me pull up a template bundle so I can show you guys. So whenever you're purchasing the templates, the very first thing you'll get is a PDF. The PDF usually has 4 to 5 pages that kind of tells you what's included. That PDF is the one that you always want to save. So let me open this up so I can show y'all. Share this tab instead. So whenever you get your templates, you get this PDF. Let me make sure y'all can. You get this PDF, the very first page where it says, thank you for your purchase. Click the link below to access your template. Oh, I need to put a space right there. But this is where your bundle is. So you just want to make sure that you save this PDF to your computer or wherever you want to save it, in your email, because you'll always be able to access the template by just clicking this again. Once you click this, it's going to take it back to the bundle and you'll be able to access whatever pages was added to the bundle. Okay? So that's how you access, that's how you update. Yeah, even if you bought it a year ago, as long as you have the PDF, if you don't have the PDF, Crafty Sis Danny, just send me an email with your order number. I'll resend you the PDF because after 30 days, it does expire off of your purchase history. So, I mean, you can still see the history, but it's going to expire the link for you to download the PDF. That's why I always recommend right when you purchase, just go ahead and download your PDF because then you can save the PDF forever. That way, whenever there's any updates, you can go back and click this link again to be able to open it up. Okay. So let's see. So what's the suggestion, y'all? I only see one vote. One vote. What do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to do back to school, add more templates to it, or add more designs to the back to school? Let me show y'all again. So the school supplies mega bundle is this one. We have a here already. We have some backgrounds in here for you to switch it up. But we don't have to do this one. We can also do, and then it has all the school supplies, of course, for you to be able to edit along with the blank supplies. We also have the school mega bundle. That's this one here. It has literally all the graduation years. Well, not all, but up to 2029. It has school years in here. This is kind of like a graffiti design. It has the hello grade. Of course, if we add more, we can switch it up. Since we have graffiti in here now, we can switch it up for a different type of design. It could be the classic shiny design or whatever y'all decide. So we can do this one, the school supplies, school spirit, school supplies, or template from scratch. So vote 1, 2, or 3. School spirit, school supplies, or which one did I say? 1, 2, or 3? School spirit, school supplies, or template from scratch. Which one y'all want to do? Let's see. Like and share as you come in. Yes, thank you, Crafty Sis Tracy, for the reminder. Please give me a thumbs up on the video, guys. Today's going to be a fun live because we don't have any interruptions, not from kids anyway. No interruptions. So today's going to be a fun live. We have about an hour and a half to 2 hours to play with. Template from scratch. Okay, I see y'all voting 3. Y'all want to do template from scratch. I want to vote new start college level. No, that's not corny, Denise. That's not corny at all. We can do college. Y'all want to do college? I'm new. How can I purchase this bundle? So Crafty Sis Candace, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Now, there's 2 ways, y'all. There's a way for you to save on the bundles, and then there's a way for you to just purchase from the site. So I'm going to drop the link for the template on the site. And then I'm also going to drop the link for the template club. So for those of you who are new, the template club is where you go to save on these templates. Because I'm always dropping templates. Literally every single Thursday, I go live to do a new one. So if you want to be able to save on things like mega bundles, so these are considered mega bundles. Right now, all the template club members are getting the mega bundles for $37 for the entire month. So they're racking up on the templates that they want to be able to save on, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to drop the link to both. So let's start with the template club. It is a membership. It's $27 a month, and you get all of the standard bundles that's dropped for the week, as well as you get to save on bundles. So I'm going to drop that here. So that's for the template club. And then I'm going to drop the link for the template bundles. For the template library, the Party Favorite Template Library has literally over 500 done for you designs, every single theme you can think of, including different occasions as well. So I'm going to drop the link to, let me see, I'm going to drop the link to the mega bundles, since that's where both of these templates are. So I'm going to drop the link where you can see all the mega bundles. So copy and paste. Yes, so this link that's right above you, Danny, right above your comment, that's how you join the template club. And then the link below is the link to the template library. So the difference is you can either buy, so if you don't plan on buying much of our templates, then of course you can just buy them one off from the site. If you plan on buying templates often and you want to be able to save, then the template club is the way to go, because they're saving on the templates. Just like today, you guys are saying create a template from scratch. The template that we create today, if it's a mega bundle, the template club members will get it on sale. If it's a standard bundle, then it'll just be included and they'll just get the link to the template. They won't have to pay any extra. So essentially for $27 a month, you're saving on the templates. So it's the best way to save if you plan on purchasing our templates. So let's see. Okay, so y'all said template from scratch. So what theme should we go with, guys? Template from scratch, what theme should we go with? I see some crafty sisters are in and out. They're probably looking into the template club or the templates. But in the meantime, those of you who are here, which template should we go with? I see somebody suggested college level templates. So do y'all want to go with that? College templates, and we're going to do it from scratch. So let me open up the party favor blank template bundle. So which template should we go with? Y'all voting slow. Which template? College? Should we go with college or should we do a different theme? We could do college announcements. We could do, well, most people are going to college right now. So let's think outside the box of what templates y'all want to see. College, maybe fashion style. Ooh, fashion style college. What do you elaborate on fashion style? What do you mean, sis? Like clothes? So let me start a blank page because we're going to start from scratch. Clothing. Oh, okay. Clothing style. For party favors, I'm going to open a blank page. Maybe a college sending a college send-off kind of bundle for parents sending their kids off to college, but they can do it in a creative, fun way and include some of their favorite snacks or some of the things that. Tell me more about what y'all are thinking. Let me create a new template. So we need to be 11 by 8.5. Oh, nothing happened. Hold on. Let me resize again. Oh, Canva. I see Canva switch things up where they also let you do two different sizes on the canvas. It looks like. Okay, go here. So what are y'all saying? It could be for booklets or I see or dot dot dot. College booklets. College, because think about what's happening now, right? So right now people are about to go back to school. So I always try to have us to maximize it, right? So let's maximize it for things that you could sell right now. And I feel like for back to school, maybe something creative for parents to be able to kind of send their kids off. Because when I think of college, I think of saving, having a little stash. I know, like for my niece, she always has her stash when she's going back to school of stuff to put in her pantry. So, what are some things that we can do to be able to also make it profitable for you guys too when it's time to actually sell? So back to school, college, I think of things for their dorm room, like maybe posters, but we have a poster bundle too. Planners, water bottle, door hanger. Ooh, okay. Now we're thinking outside of the box. Okay. Door hanger, planners, water bottle. So we could do like the SVG files for them to be able to put on water, because you could even sell kind of like a college package where it comes with a poster, a door hanger, or a door sign, even door hanger, and the SVGs for you to be able to sell UV DTF decals for them to put on different things. I think that would be cute. Okay, let's start with a door hanger. We're going to start with a door hanger. Drop a college in the chat. Drop a college in the chat. As I go here, I'm going to try to see if there's any shapes to give us a door hanger shape. So let me put door hanger, see what Canva has for us. Okay, we found some. Okay. So we found some frames. Let's see this frame. There's this one, and then there's this one. I'm gonna drop an element in here, or let's do a color, just so I can see what these shapes are. Okay, none of these. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. To create the door hanger frame, and I will also add it to the Bling template bundle because y'all know how we do. I'm gonna go back here to where it says door hanger, and let me see what style I want to do. This is a good one. This one or this one, because we're gonna create our own frame, or this one. This one is cute. This one, let's see. Let's vote. Should we do this one? Should we do this one? This one probably will give us a little bit more space to work with. Or this one. Oh, this one has two. Hold on. I like that. See, we're thinking outside the box because we haven't done door hangers yet. Or this one. So which shape do y'all want to go with? 1, 2, or 3? Or should we do one? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get another style. Something like this. One, two, or three for the door hanger. Howard, the open one is easier to use. So this one, the one in the middle, 2. Okay, let's do it. So this is what I'm going to do. In order to make it, I want it to be a shape that I can kind of drag and drop into, so I can create kind of some of the, I want to add my own patterns and stuff. And you said for Howard, so we're going to do the Howard College first. So let's go to, I'm going to go to, let me see. It's an app called Image to Frame. If I can find it. Let's see, not Image Blend, frame creation. Image to frame. So let's see if it'll let us do it for this one. Sometimes you do have to save in order to do it, but let's see if it'll let us do it here. Okay, it's asking me to upload a file, so maybe it won't let me do this image. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save this first. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go to share. Let's do college bundle. I'm gonna share this as an image with no background. So I'm gonna download PNG transparent background, and I'm gonna hit download. Okay, now that it downloads, I'm gonna go back to uploads. And guys, I do want to mention that as I'm on here, I can't see the comments, y'all. So what I typically do is I go back and forth to be able to show you guys, to be able to go back to read the comments to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm just putting that out there because as I'm doing this, I can't see the comments, okay? Just in case y'all are commenting, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm ignoring. I promise I'm not. I just can't see as I'm designing. So I'm going to go to upload files, and I'm going to go to the file, and I'm going to add it right back to the design. Hold on one second. So I'm adding it back to my design. Now I'm going to go back to the link that says template image to frame. So let's go back to image to frame. If I can find it, I keep losing it. I'm moving too fast. Image to frame right here. So now it's gonna change it into a frame for me. So now I'm gonna click add frame because my image is already selected. So it's turning it into a frame. So now I have a frame for it and I can be able to go from there. So let's move this out of the way. The only thing I don't like is it is going to make it as big as whatever image you had, but now we can drag and drop. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to add it to our Bling Template Bundle as well. So let me copy for the people who love the Bling Template Bundle. Hello, Crafty Sis Kisa. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. We are making door hangers right now, college door hanger templates. I just showed you guys how to create the frame. Now I'm going to add it to that Bling Template Bundle just so it's in there. So let's go here and let's add it right here. Let me share that. So now we have a door hanger template in the Bling Template Bundle too. So if you have this mega bundle, you can just, let's leave it this way. If you have this Bling Template Bundle, it's in there. So I'm going to type in door hanger so y'all know which one it is. And now you just learned how to create your own frames. All right, so let's go back. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Drop some colleges in the chat. The first Crafty Sis said Howard. So we're going to do the first door hanger for Howard. What do you guys want the door hanger to say? Should it be a do not disturb kind of hanger? Or what do y'all want it to say? Drop me some comments so I know. Drop me some comments so I know. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna add this one to this page here so you guys can see that it is now drag and drop. So let me actually go to, because I don't actually know the Howard School. What city and state is Howard in, y'all? So I can Google it. But I'm gonna go here. In the meantime, let me just go to Google right quick. I'm gonna go to Google and Howard College. Is it a community, Howard University or Howard College? The Crafty Sis who said Howard, which college are you referring to? Let me go back to see. Washington, D.C. Okay. Is it Howard College or Howard College, Washington? Okay. So I see this logo here. Okay. So it looks like their colors are red, white, and blue. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this logo. Let's see if we should do this one or this one. We might could do this one. Howard. I'm going to put Howard University logo. What's their mascot? Okay, I see it's a bull or a bison. Okay, so let's see. This is cute. Already looking at this, I can already see what we love to do with our 3D images. So I'm going to grab a few of these. So let's grab this one. So I'm going to copy and put it into our design. So I'm just copying and pasting it to Canva. I'm going to grab the bison. I want to say this one is the more accurate color. So I'm going to grab that, paste. Let's see what else. This one too. We could paste this one. Let's copy and paste. And let's see what else. I guess we could grab this too. Okay, so I think we have enough. So I'm going to Canva for y'all to see. It's a HBCU. Okay. All right. So now I'm just going to kind of organize this on the page because I'm going to take this to ChatGPT and I'm going to kind of elevate this a little bit. This is okay, right? But we could do a little better. So I'm going to do background remover. And y'all could drop in the comments the college you want to see next. Right now, we're creating door hangers for college students. So let's go here. And also drop in the comments too. What do you guys want the door hanger to be? Do you just want it to be the college, or do you want it to be more fun, like do not disturb kind of thing? Or what would you think of? Try to think of yourself as a college student. What would you want your door hanger to be, your custom door hanger? So now I'm going to go and I'm going to add these. The reason why I'm spreading them out like this is because I'm trying to work a little smarter and not harder. So I'm kind of making it so that I could easily crop later. I'm going to take this to chat and I'm going to ask chat to turn this into a 3D logo that pops. Okay, so I'm going to grab my snipping tool. And I'm just going to select the area. I know y'all can't see it on YT, but on TT, y'all can see this part. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to chat. And I'm going to add my image. And I'm just going to say, turn these into, I'm going to just say this. Let's see what it does. Turn this into a 3D logo that pops. That's it. That's the prompt. So now we wait to see what chat does. And I'm going to go back to the comments so I can see what y'all are saying. Okay. Southern Missouri or Billikens next. Okay. We could do that next. Let me see for, okay, TikTok. Y'all didn't give no suggestions on no colleges y'all want to see. I'm live on 2 platforms today. All right. So, okay, let's see. Chat sometimes, I see lately, chat has been going a little bit slow, but we're going to let it do its thing and we'll see together what image it does. But y'all will see the difference in the images. This is one of my favorite. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so it looks like chat combined all of the images, although we didn't ask for this, but it looks good. It looks good. So we're going to keep it. So let's go here. Chat done combine all the images. So we're going to keep it. But we're going to have to do it one by one to get what we want. So that looks good. This looks really good. So one by one, I'm still going to do what we wanted to do. Oh, instead. I'm still going to do what we wanted to do for each one too, but I'm just going to have to do it one by one. We'll go back and forth. So let's go here. Paste. Turn this into and I will leave all of the options in the template as well for you guys to have. Turn this into a 3D logo that pops. So I'm gonna just have to individually do them. So we'll do this one and we'll do this one because we could always crop this one if we don't want the Howard Bison in that one. So let's go here. Crop. And we'll have this one on standby. All right. So now that we have that and we know our colors, I really do wish that we could use our color pick tool. I haven't went back to try it to see if it's working now, but I know Canva has been tripping. So I'm just going to go to elements and I'm going to type in blue and red gradient and see what comes up. And I see it's giving us, let's do navy blue. Let's do navy blue. Okay, so far, because we're trying to see which image we want to drag and drop into our door hanger to give us that background. So I like this. I'm gonna just put some options here. This is cute. What else? I saw another cute one. This is cute. Let's see what else. This is all right as well. I'm gonna flip it this way. But I think the one I want to go with is this one. This first one here. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drag it right into our door hanger. And y'all see how our template turned out perfect? Yes, designing custom door hanger for college students. Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm gonna go now and grab our logo. So we could do different ones. I really do wish oh yeah, we could crop it. So I'm gonna crop this frame. Oh, we can't crop the frame, only the image inside. I hate when it has this big box when we don't need this whole big old box, but it's not gonna let us crop it. So we're gonna leave it alone. So we can do this one. And then of course, I'm just doing it this way to design it, but we're gonna flip it over to make it bigger as well. So let's grab our first one. So I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to do background remover. I'm going to also lock this because what happens when it's a drag and drop, it's going to try to drag and drop your image into your design, and you don't want that for this. So I'm just going to put this here. And then I guess we could put a name. We'll design a few of them. We could put a name on here. So I'm going to go to Text Maker Studio and I'm going to find a red text. So text Studio Maker. Move it to the side so y'all can see. Text Studio Maker. I'm going to type in red and see what comes up. We might have to go with like a silver. I'm looking because I don't see nothing that's standing out. Of course, you could also do regular text as well, but Text Maker Studio sometimes just makes it a little bit more fun. So I'm coming to see. Oh, this is cute. Let's see what this does. Let me see if we could put do not disturb. I got to add the spaces because it's trying to cover the words. That's cute. For the sake of the purpose of a door hanger, right? Because I'm thinking of college students and what other, reason they would want a door hanger. It could be a do not disturb. And we could put maybe name is studying. Or I'm studying if we don't want to put the name. So let's go. I want to try to find I kind of want to try to find a font that's close to what's on here. So what I'm probably going to do is let me see what chat did with the other logo. Let's see. Okay, this is cute. I'm going to copy and paste it here so y'all can see too. Paste. Background remover. Because what we can do is we can tell chat to turn this into words for us too, since we can't necessarily find the exact one, but we can tell chat to do that. So I'm gonna take my snipping tool And I'm going to grab just the red words on the top. And I'm going to copy and paste it into chat. And I'm just going to tell it, make this say, I'm studying. Oops. Oops. And it should take the same words. That way we have the same font and our design looks cohesive. Let me go to see if y'all are saying anything. That's nice. Thank you for that. You're welcome, Crafty Sis Tracy. USC, what bundle is this? And will it be in the template club? Yes, Kevon, it will be in the template club. This is a new bundle. Y'all requested new bundle today. So this is a brand new one from scratch, and we're currently doing door hangers. And y'all could drop in the comments too, because normally we do it from our blank template bundle. What other template should we add to this bundle? The very first thing we're doing is a door hanger. And again, this is for college students. So think of what college students will want. Oh, wait, it still added it's fine because it's fine. It still added it, but what we're going to do, well, this is kind of, okay. Well, this kind of gives me another idea because maybe we don't need to put background remover. Maybe we could just keep this then, y'all. So this is what we'll do. We'll do different options. So do not disturb. We're going to do, sometimes we got to work smarter. So since it kind of did half of what we wanted, we're just going to take from it. So we're just going to crop out what we don't need for one of them. Because y'all know I don't like to work hard. So cropping works too. So we could add this one here. Do not disturb, I'm studying. And then we can do another option. So let's duplicate the page. And we could take this off altogether and just add the option that chat did its own thing with. Because we're going to make it work. So I'm studying, do not disturb. Oops. Now, for this one, I want to elevate it a little bit because you see how this one kind of has a background so we can see good. This one, I want to add a little shadow behind it. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to type in blue blur. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Blue blur. So this is what I did. For this one, I cropped it, which I'm going to actually edit because y'all see how you can see just a little bit. We're going to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to just go to edit, or I could have went up here to eraser. I'm going to go to magic eraser. And I'm gonna just delete this part that's trying to show on us and tell our business. Okay, it's not your business. So erase. So now it shouldn't show right here. All right, perfect. So we did that, and then this is what chat did. So we just took this one off and added this as another option. I'm studying, do not disturb. So now, because it's kind of blending in the background too much to my liking, I'm going to go, I went to here on the side and I'm just typing blue blur. And I'm just trying to find a little circle blur option. But now I want it to be a little lighter blue. So let me put light blue blur. Because you can also do white. But sometimes when you do kind of a color that's close to the color or the same color family, it kind of elevates it too. See? So I'm going to add this one and I'm just going to position it backwards because I want it to be behind the bison. Y'all see that? Y'all see the difference? Very nice. So I'm going to crop this because we have enough extra lines for nothing on here. So let's crop that. Thank you guys for double tapping. Hey, in triple embroidery. Hello, Crafty Sis. Right now, we are currently making college door hangers. So bam, look y'all, super cute. Do not disturb. Maybe we don't want to put the name because I just thought of it. I don't know for college students. I didn't go away for school, so I don't know if they want their names on the door hangers that's outside the door, but something like this is cute. All right, so bam, and then we're just gonna make it bigger. So I'm going to, well, I'm gonna leave it like this too, but I'm gonna duplicate and I'm gonna make it bigger too. So I'm gonna group everything. And I'm just going to rotate it. We're just going to have to ignore the big box that's around it. It's because we turned this into a frame, but we can make it bigger. So that's how you make it bigger. That way it can print full size. I'm going to have to print it to see. I'm going to print it to see how well it fits on the door. But I think I want to do one for myself, a mommy one. I need a mommy one of these so I can tell my kids when this is on the door, do not disturb. Y'all know if they was here, they will be in here disturbing. So I like that. I'm gonna do one for myself too, a mommy one. All right, so cute. I would create this on, you can do it on high gloss photo paper. You can do it on a thicker one. So what I would recommend is like a 61 pound is what we carry. The 61 pound will be good. Test it out to see because the 36 pound might not be too bad. Or maybe like a 40 pound would be good too. Test it out to see because you want it to be durable. And if anything, you can print it on any pound paper and you can laminate it. That's what I would do. I would laminate it. That way it could last the college student the whole entire quarter or whatever. So I would definitely laminate it. That way it could, last. Let's see. I love it. So cute. Yes, I love it too. I have a pop-up coming up. I want to make these. Yes, Danny. We could probably make. Danny, were you the one who submitted for tonight? If you were, we could make one for your business when we do your template bundle tonight. Okay. All right. So pencils and notebooks. Okay. So let's do a notebook and pencil. So I'm going to go to our blank template bundle. So we have two versions. I'm going to go to add a blank page. Let's delete this one. This is just what we use to create our frame. This is our blank frame. I'm going to go here and I'm going to add our notebook from our blank template mega bundle. And for those of you who are new, welcome in. My name is Mona. I create and sell some of the most amazing custom party favors. And I also teach other creatives how to do the same through my virtual school called CBU. We have something called the Template Club where every single Thursday we go live and I teach you how to maximize party templates. And then if you're in the club, you also get the templates. So the club is the most affordable way to shop our templates. If not, you can also shop them on our website as well. And the link is in the bio. I can't say too much on YouTube. On TikTok. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to grab our pencil template and I'm going to paste. And I'm going to use the same background that we used for this one. And paste it into our template. Oh, I have a double layer here for some reason. Have a double layer. Let me make sure they're the same size. Okay, they are. And then I can delete our frame. For the number 2, we can change the color to red. Oh, let me not use that color pick tool. Let's go here. We could make it bolder so it could be seen. We can add our, do we want our I'm studying or do we just want our Howard one? We can just do the Howard one. So copy. I'm going to lock this because remember, with any drag and drop, you always want to lock it because it will try to turn your design into the full design. So we can do it this way or this way. I would just do this one as a step and repeat kind of thing. So I would just do it all the way across for the pencil. You do want to give yourself a little bit of space, not too much, but just a little bit, so that when you fold over your template, it'll be, nice and tidy. So I'm going to duplicate this. Let's make sure they line up good. It's okay if you missed it, Crafty Sis. The replay will be on YouTube. Duplicate. Let me zoom out so we can see. I feel like I want to play a little bit with this design and kind of flip them. I feel like, I don't know. This is cute to me. So let's flip them. Let's flip. Yes, I like. So I'm going to just grab all of them and kind of just arrange them to my liking. I'm trying to make sure everything is nice and uniformed. And then I'm going to add our blue blur to this as well, because again, we want to be able to see it. We want to be able to see it. So I'm going to add our blue blur. I'm going to zoom in so we can see good. Let's make this smaller. Zoom out a little bit. Because I'm just putting this behind each of the images. So let's zoom out and position it backwards and repeat for each image. Okay, perfect. How cute. So this is one pencil design. Let's do another one. So I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to move this over because I want one that just says the school name. So let's go here to our images that we got from Google. I want one of these, but just the Howard University part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this. We know copy. We're going to add it to chat to tell it the same thing. Paste. Turn this. Oh, did it paste? Oh, hold on. I forgot to snip it. We're going to do Alabama A&M too, so I could send some to my niece. Because she would love some custom pencil indoor hangers into a 3D logo that pops. Thank y'all for double tapping. Y'all got me up to what? 1.5K. Thank you. So let's copy. I'm going to refresh because for some reason it's not letting me do anything. So let's refresh. Y'all, I work chat so much that the other day that chat told me, and I paid, y'all. I paid the extra. Chat told me you had enough for today. You're going to have to come back tomorrow. I was like, what? I ain't never seen nothing like that. But I generated so many images in 1 hour. They was mad at me. Paste. Okay. So now, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Let me try to refresh again. My YouTube is Canvas Bling TV. So all my platforms are pretty much the same name. If you type Canvas Bling, you'll find me. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's going to turn it into a 3D logo for us. Let me go here to make sure y'all aren't saying anything. I love that. So cute. Okay, y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all good? Or y'all taking it all in? Y'all not commenting. Y'all good? How about an emergency contact board, important school campus security? Oh, I like that. So how would we customize it for them though? Like, is it just an emergency contact for with their parents' information, Crafty Sis? Tracy, that's what you mean? It threw me off a little bit with the school campus security. So it has the important school information or the emergency contact for the student's family. Tell me which one you mean. This turned out so cute. Okay, this is cute. I see this being a cute pin, y'all. So I'm going to copy and paste it into our updated Canva. So let me make these smaller. Because I'm going to keep all of these as options in this template bundle. So background remover. Okay. So we can do 3 pencils because I see one with the tower thingy too, but I see one with just the Howard University as well. So like this. So let's copy. And of course, with the template, you can add names. I try to keep the templates pretty much generic for the most part because, everybody can edit it to their liking. So let me lock this in place because y'all see what it tried to do. I'm going to put this here just in the center. We can add our number 2 to give that realistic look. We can add our blur to this. So I'm just going to stretch it and crop it. And position it backwards because this is how you make it kind of pop, so it feels like it's a part of the overall design. Let me make sure I cropped it good. See, I cropped it a little off, so I'm gonna just stretch it to make it bigger and move that to the center. So bam, we have 2 pencil styles. Let's do one more. Or we could also add our little thing on the side too. So let's go here. Let me grab it. I'm going to duplicate. And then we're going to move on to the next school after we do the notebook. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller because I like to leave a little bit of wiggle room so that I don't overlap when I do add my pencil label to the pencil. So I'm just going to make it smaller and put that right there. Bam, 2 pencils. So of course with pencils, you can fit several on the paper. So let me just group what goes together. Group. So I'm just going to add as many as I can to this sheet. I leave just a little gap so you can know where to cut, but as little as you need. It doesn't have to be too big. And we could probably fit a couple of more on the bottom. Just to maximize your paper, I like to put it just to show you how many you can fit. So that's just about how many you can fit. You might could fit one more if we bring these closer together. Low key. Maybe, maybe not. We trying. No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. All right. So we got our Howard. Let's do our notebook. So let's duplicate. Let's do our composition notebook. So I'm going to go back to our school supplies templates or our blank template mega bundle and find a notebook. Do y'all want to add the composition kind of theme or just keep it the Howard colors? Let's go here. We can still keep the composition in the middle, but just do the same Howard color. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to kind of edit a little sideways for this just because I want to keep the size, the right size for y'all. So I'm going to go here. Same thing, grab our background, but this will be cute too now. Or we could let's keep the same one. Let's keep the same one. I'm going to let y'all play around with it to change the background and things like that. But cute. Oh, I see a bunch of messages. Okay. Thank you, LaGloria. Hey, Crafty Sis. Thank you, N Triple G Embroidery, for double tapping, girl. I see you. Thank you so much. All right, so we have this. We can add our Howard element. So let's lock this into place because we already know what it's going to try to do. And let's do this one. We could actually remove this, y'all. We don't have to keep this on here now. We really don't. We could remove it or we could move it, whichever. I know it gives the realistic look, but that doesn't have to stay there because we can add our different options with this. I actually want to do this one because I feel like that would be so cute on a notebook. So I'm going to do the same thing, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Of course, you can leave it as a flat image as well. That's why I'm leaving it there for you to have the option. But the 3D just be hitting a little different for me. Okay, that's what I'm on right now. So I'm going to go to chat and change this into a 3D logo that pops. I feel like that just elevates any design that you have. So that's why you see me doing that. Okay, because it's gonna make it pop. You go from this and you'll see how it looks when it pops. Okay, so both. How cute can we do a U of H pencil? Yes, we can. Both important contact numbers just in case I can't give it. Oh, okay, I like that. We could do that one and then it'll be editable. That way y'all could add the school ones since we don't have the school contact stuff. So we'll just do the parent one for now. And then of course it'll be editable so you can switch it up. Southeast Missouri SEMO College and more supplies for college. Supplies are sticky post, it notes, dry erase board for assignments, calendar, and Tumblr. Ooh, okay, okay. Crafty Sis is dropping some ideas in there. So let's see. Sometimes chat acts a bit slow. Lately, I don't know if I'm bothering chat too much, but sis ain't going as fast as she used to. I just refreshed to see if that helps. Okay. So now look, y'all. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. From here to here. That hits different, y'all. You could literally create a whole pin with this. So I'm going to go here and let's add our 3D image that pops on here. And then I'm going to do background remover. It hit different, y'all. It hit different. Now I'm going to duplicate and add this on my notebook because that's the vision that I had for this. So I'm right here. Add it to the front of my notebook. Oh, let's remove that background again. But look, you could literally, I feel like it would look better without, y'all. Just that and then a bison right there. Let me grab the one that's popping. Or maybe not both. Maybe not both. Let's just leave it like that. And then of course, you can add the college student's name on here. So I'm gonna just put a name option there. But I think maybe one or the other. Now I wouldn't do both. So let's do text. I'm gonna find a cute calligraphy font. This is always a cute one. Give me a name, guys. Give me a name. I'm gonna just go with the first name I see. Let me see. Jason. Okay, I see Jason. Jason was the name of our other character. So Jason. Actually, let's not do calligraphy. Let's do. Why don't we do a what is it? Dang. I'm gonna put school because I can't think of it. But varsity. Let's do a varsity font. That gives more college vibes. Okay, this is called Yearbook Solid on here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer together. So I'm gonna go to text letter spacing. Oh, I can't see. I cannot see. I'm gonna move you right here, right quick, Jason. Because I'm trying to put it closer together, not further apart. And I'm going to add a little bit of pizzazz to this. So we're going to turn it white first. Then we're going to go to effects and do an outline. But let's make the outline, or should I make it blue? We'll try both. So let's make the outline red. Ooh, the only thing is I'm scared. Okay, here, good. We have a red right there. Outline red, and then we're gonna do, I think that's actually cute just like that. That's cute. But we could add another layer too if we wanted to, and we could duplicate this again and turn the color to blue. Ooh, I really need that color pick tool. Turn the color to blue and do effects and make it hollow, and we could add a little, if we wanted to give it that college feel, that school kind of feel. Sorry, TikTok. Y'all didn't really see that. So if we wanted to, we could also switch it up again. So I'm going to duplicate this because there's no right or wrong way. So if we wanted it to be blue instead of red or whatever it might be, or red instead of blue, we could do that as well. And let's do the outline white. Oh, is that what we just did? Oh, that's what we just did. Hold on. Let's do that blue. Let's do this part white. Just so I can show y'all that there's no right or wrong way. You can switch it up to your liking. That's cute too. Or you could just leave it as is with no outline on the inside. So there's options. So for this one, we're going to add our little shadow one more time. And the shadow, you could do blue, but you could do red. You could do whatever color you want. So let me show you guys the difference. So let's do red blur. You could do red, white, blue, any of the colors that goes with the overall theme. Just to show you that there's no right or wrong way. Okay, so let's move on to the next school. So we did it for Howard University. So we did our notebook, we did our pencils, and we did our door hangers. Okay, so and then we have our university images. So now let's do the next school. What was the next school y'all said? Let me scroll back up because somebody said another school after. Let me go back up. I lost it. Let's see. College crown. I should be. What? Oh, hold on. Southeast Missouri. So let's go and do that one next. South. Oops. Not typing. Southeast Missouri State University. Sis. Okay, so they're the Seahawks. So we're going to do the same thing. So now y'all get to see it from scratch. We're doing the same thing. So we're going to grab the logos and just add them to our canvas on Canva. So I'm just going to add a page, paste. We have this one, copy, paste. We have, what else? Okay, we could grab this one. Copy, paste. So the colors are red, black, and white for this school. We could grab this one too. Copy. Oops. Paste. All right, I think that's a good point. Let me just resize, remove backgrounds. All right. So now same thing. I'm going to do the same thing with asking chat to elevate our images. So we're going to start with the little Seahawk. And same thing, turn this into a 3D logo that pops. Sometimes you could even say turn this into a realistic 3D logo that pops. We'll add a couple more colleges, and I'm gonna just go through and do the design so y'all just get to see, and then we'll do the emergency contact, and then we'll call it live, because I think I've been live for how long now? An hour or so. All right, so we're waiting to see what chat gives us. As that's happening, I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to start to kind of build our design. So let's go. So I'm going to add, let's move these over. Let's make these a little bit smaller. Tab instead. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Are you guys enjoying this live? Let me know. Drop me some hearts in the comments if y'all are enjoying this live so I know. if it's a good one. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to do red background. And I see this cool one right here. This I can already tell you, it's not going to let us add it in the drag and drop option. Okay, I see the hearts. It's not going to let us add it as a drag and drop option. So I don't even need to put it because we already know how Canva does. Let me see if this one will. Yeah, whenever it doesn't have the option for you to stretch the image on all corners, not even corners, like the middle of it here, then you know it's not going to drag and drop nowhere. So just putting that out there. This is a good one. No, not really. I liked it better when it was smaller. This is always a good one. The gradient where it has the darker edges. Those always look good on stuff. This is a good one because the colors are red, black, and white. Let's see what else. Let me see this one. This one, it might be a good one too. This one we're going to delete because we already know what's up. Let's see what else. This one not bad, but we're going to leave it off. I'm going back up because just in case I missed anything. This one's good too because it already has that highlight for us in the middle. I'm going to make these smaller so we could fit more on here. And I'm just putting these as options. That way, if you want to switch up the design, you absolutely can. Oh, this one is the same. We can't use that for drag and drop. So let's just get rid of her. You can always resize, but for drag and drop, for things like the door hanger, you want to be able to drag and drop. This one too seems like it will be cool. I don't like the grainy. Okay, there we go. It's not grainy. Okay. This will be cool too. So we have options. Now let's see what chat did for us for the 3D. Nice, 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 nice. So let's paste. That's the difference. Background remover. I'm going to do the same for this one. Same for this one. So the same thing. I'm just going to tell chat to turn this into a 3D logo that pops. And we'll just keep the same concept for our door hanger that we had before. So let's duplicate so we don't lose our base. Let's go with this one first. Let me make this smaller so y'all can see it in action. Let's copy and paste. So that's the first option. It's going to overlap a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to do this one because we just want to see which one do we even want to go with, you know? Oh, okay. I like it. I like it with the Seahawk in the middle. I can see that. And let's do one more. This one or this one? Let's do this one. Okay, so this is just a more bright red versus this. Okay. So far, I don't know. Which one is y'all fave? First, second, or third? The middle one is giving me a pop vibes. It's popping. So let's go with the middle one. But we're going to have to move this out the way to grab the middle. So let's duplicate. And let's grab our 3D image that pops. Oh, We already know we have to lock you. That's cute. Okay. And then let's see if it did our 3D. It sure did. So I'm going to copy and paste this here. Background remover. And copy and paste it here. And maybe we could even overlap it a little bit. So let's position this backwards and overlap that. And then let's add our do not disturb. We're going to borrow from Jason's other door sign. Do not disturb. Let me see. We might could use the same I'm studying. Let's see. Paste. No, we're going to take that off. We're going to, oh, what just happened? Canva experienced an issue. Say what now? Hopefully it saved that. You missed everything, Mel? You'll be able to catch the replay on YouTube. I'm going to use my Anton font because it's kind of similar to the do not disturb. And I'm going to add text and go to Anton and type my I'm studying. So we'll just leave that black. Let me zoom in. Let's close this. That could be black or it could also be white. Let's see what looks better. White or black? Maybe black since this is white. All right, so we have our door hanger. Same, we could do another one. Let's do one more. So let's duplicate. Let's grab this one. This was my second favorite. And do y'all want to do this one? Let's see. Or should we make this the focal point? Let's do this one to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing. Telling chat to turn this into a 3D logo that pops. We are making college stuff. So far we made, I'm going to show you in a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you. So paste, turn this into a 3D logo that pops. So I took suggestions earlier for the colleges to choose from. So far we made a door hanger for, I keep forgetting the school, Howard University. So it's a do not disturb. I'm studying. This is technically for the college students. So I showed you guys how to turn a simple a simple image found in the elements in Canva into a frame. And then we used it to create a door hanger. We also created pencil covers as well as notebook covers for composition notebooks. So right now we're doing the second school, which is Missouri State, Southeast Missouri State. And then we're going to do, did somebody else say another school or did we say we're going to do Alabama? Alabama. Okay, I see the hearts. Thank you guys. Are those backgrounds for pro use or free? Let me see. Let's see. Let me go back to elements. Oh, these are pro. But you guys let me know whenever I use pro elements, does it let y'all use it? Let me know if it lets y'all use it or if it doesn't. If it lets you guys print. But these are pro elements in Canva. But you can always switch it out. So use the design as the inspo. And then if you have to find elements that's not pro, let me go here. So red background. If it's elements that's not pro and you have the template, then I would just say search elements that you can use. So like this one you can use, this one. I would just search something that's similar. This one. But these ones are pro from what I'm seeing. Yes, Miss Posh, we're going to do Alabama A&M. All right, this is so cute. This is so cute. Okay, so now let's do our notebook. So we're going to do the notebook, same thing, and then we'll do the pencil, and then we'll move on to Alabama. So let's add a page. Let's also make, oh, I didn't finish. I didn't finish. Hold on, sorry. Let's see. Oh, okay. It made it nice and poppy for us. So let me paste this one. Background remover. It did pop. So for this one, since it's red, maybe we can do black as our background for our door hanger. Let me see. Let me duplicate to see how it's looking. We could also do white now, but we would just have to change the background of our page if we want to do it white, because of course we need to see where we have to cut. Okay, the red and red don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. But let's see, let's look for black backgrounds. I'm going to do black textured background. Oh, let me unlock this. Let's see what else we can find. See, these, the ones that don't let you stretch it, you can't add it as a background. That looks more purple. You honestly can't go wrong with the backgrounds that have a little bit of light in the middle, because then we could do that. Oh, let me lock for a second. And then we can add our do not disturb. This logo, I must say, is not my favorite for this. Maybe more for the notebook, but the Seahawk is where it's at, is what it's given. So maybe we could do the opposite. Since we have the Seahawk on the top and the words on the bottom, maybe we could do the opposite for this one. And the Seahawk on the bottom instead of the top. But we would have to, let's see. We'll curve him like that, or her, because we don't want to cover the words. Hold on, TikTok's making me do a puzzle piece. Oh, try again. They don't see the computer screen moving. Come on now, TikTok. All right, so I'm going to put this here and change the color to red. This could be a little brighter, but again, we be scared. Okay, there we go. The color pick tool, anybody else that's on here, let me know if y'all have been experiencing the same thing. But the color pick tool on Canva lately, it's been freezing up the whole canvas. And then I have to restart the whole computer. So that's why I'm not even trying to use the color pick tool. We could also make this of we can try to make this of a gradient kind of look. So let's go here. I'm going to put red gradient. And I'm going to add it to the bottom. I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see. And I'm going to position that behind everything. Oh, not everything. Oh, we're going to have to change this color. Let's change you. And to make the bottom curve, you see how the bottom of the door hanger is curved? You just go up here and you curve it. So you round the corners to make it match. Make this bigger. Let me zoom in so I could be more accurate. There we go. And now you have a more elevated look. Y'all see that before and after? Thank you for the gift, triple G embroidery. And thank you, Heavenly Affair, for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. But isn't that cute, y'all? So you could do either one. I'm going to duplicate just because maybe you wanted to keep it all black. So I'm going to take this off just in case you did and leave this red. So I'm just showing y'all that there's so many ways that you can go with this and there's no right or wrong way. So bam. So now we have 3 door hangers for this one. Let's move on to the pencil. So we're just going to grab our, let me ungroup this just so we can grab our background. Copy, because it already has our sizing and everything. Paste. Let me also grab the number 2. And I'm just going to play off of what we already did, right? We already have this background. So let's grab it, duplicate, add it there. Let's duplicate one more time. Add our black. Oh, I didn't put the black here. Oh. So let me go back to elements because it should show me my recently used elements. Yep. So I'm going to just add this right here. So it's the option 2. Duplicate. Add it right there. And then I'm going to duplicate one more time. And do our fun gradient. So let's lock this for a second. We could do that same fun gradient. It's really just about layering. And I am going to do a Canva refresher class, but it's going to be for the Crafty Sisters who's a part of the Template Club. So you guys won't have to pay extra for it. Because I feel like there's so many more elements in Canva since I last did a Canva class where it's so much more to learn, y'all. So much more to learn. So I'm going to do a Canva refresher class to kind of help you with designing in Canva. If you're in the Template Club, it will be no additional costs. That will be included for you guys. So let's go here and do this. I'm going to make this black. Let's duplicate this one and make this one red. And then we'll keep this one black. Bam. So then now let's grab our designs. I'm gonna move these over just a little bit. Hold on, let me unlock. move these over. I want to say when you group though, I know it might still do it because I have to lock these in place so that they don't try to take the shape of whatever I'm dragging, dropping in there. So let's go here and start with our Seahawk. Well, let's put him in the middle. Again, I'm going to leave a little bit of wiggle room so that when I do fold the pencil, it could make sense, you know? So I'm just going to add a few of him on here. Let's do... I'm going to make him a little smaller so it could fit more. Okay, now let's do another one. Let's incorporate this in here. And the Seahawk. We're going to do both. Let me see if I should do... Yeah, I'm going to do it this way for this one. Seahawk. Maybe we could make him go this way too. So I'm just doing kind of a step and repeat because it is for a pencil. And then for the last one, maybe we could incorporate this. It's not my favorite of the logos, I must say. It's not my favorite, but maybe we could do this. Yeah, I like that better. Bam. And then let's see. We could add a little pizzazz. Okay, so that's 3 pencils. Hello, hello, good afternoon. Thank you, guys. It says my community just teared up. Thank you, TMJ Creative Educator, for the heart me. I appreciate you guys. If I missed you, I'm so sorry, but thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go here. I'm gonna see if y'all what y'all are saying. Okay, I see the heart eyes. Canva needs to add to the curve feature, asking us if we want to curve to the bottom or the top. For which part? Because some there's a lot of elements in Canva in the apps too. So that's why I say I'm gonna do a little Canva refresher for everyone that's in the template club. If you're not in the template club, you'll still be able to join. You'll just be paying regular class price. But we're gonna do that. I'm gonna schedule that in because there's so many apps in Canva that I'm like, I need to do a refresher, a Canva refresher, to show y'all all the different apps because there's so many more things that you can do. And I want to say there is a curve feature in there too. Right? The red and black pop so cute. Let's see. You have to have Pro to use them, or okay, so you do have to find something similar. Okay. I did too, shaking my head. What did you do, Lyric? Those are gonna be awesome once they're laminated. Yes. To post a template, or did you do that? I just came back in, finished my shift. So this is a separate one. We just started a new one. So I posed a question if you guys wanted to add to some of the recent bundles. The Crafty Sister said no need. So we just created a door hanger template, and we just did pencils. And so this is a college edition. I guess kind of school supplies, but college edition. So now let's add some notebooks, y'all. So we're going to add the notebooks. I'm going to duplicate this. We'll keep Jason's name on here. And let's add our backgrounds. Oh, hold on. Is this locked? Okay, let me unlock. If you ever try to drag and drop and it doesn't drop, it's either not a drag and drop feature or it's locked. Okay, so just always go here to see if it's locked. Y'all just saw in this case it was locked. I'm gonna zoom in because I need to change. Okay, there's no blue in here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I need to change the blue to black, but there's no blue in here. So let's go ahead and give Jason a cute notebook to match his school. And we're going to play off the same thing we did for the door hanger. Because again, it's about working smarter, y'all. We don't have to recreate a whole new thing when we already done made a design that's cute. So we're just going to keep that. And again, if you are in the template club, this template will be dropped in there for you guys. No additional cost. All right, so let me move Jason's name down. Oh, it is blue. Why did it look black just then? Let me make that black. Let me move his name down. Everything looks so good as the 3D logo that pops, y'all. That's just the magic. Anybody that's been in the previous lives, y'all know that's our magic. Oh, look, we could do it here too. Look, y'all. We could do it on the side or the bottom. Let me position backwards. Look, y'all, we could do it on the side or the bottom. I was about to do the bottom, but the side looks so good, so I'm gonna leave that there too. And think outside of the box, guys. So whenever I create these templates, it's to help you work smarter overall. So if you see that there's a nice pop-in design for one school, more than likely it's going to look good for another school too. So just, think outside the box when it comes to that. So let me duplicate. And this one, we're going to make it our red design. So let's unlock that. Grab our red. Copy. Paste. I'm gonna rotate. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's the same in all directions. I was gonna say I'm gonna rotate it first to make sure. Oh, is it locked? Okay, I thought I unlocked it, but maybe it was the other page. Bam. Same thing. Super cute. We could switch it up if we want the. Oops. Let's undo that. Lock. If we want this on the top instead, how we did it on the other one. If we don't want this and we just want to outline, that's black. Do that. You could also switch up the font too, so don't feel like you have to keep that font, but we're just going to leave that as is. Okay, so we got our pencils, notebooks. Let's move on to Alabama. That'll be the last school that we do. And then we're going to do the emergency contact. Start dropping in the comments. What should we include in the emergency contact? Call, like what should we include? Call my mom if this, call my dad, or y'all tell me what fun words we could kind of use. Not fun because it's an emergency, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Let me know what we should include in the emergency contacts. Just drop it in the comments for when we do that template. And I'm going to quickly do the Alabama one. I'm gonna try not to talk too much because y'all know once I go to talking. So this little bulldog's so cute. He's so cute. So I'm just same thing, copying and adding to my canvas. Paste. He look mean right here. And y'all already know the first steps, adding my stuff and asking chat to switch it up for me. I'm going to start with these two because I think these are my favorite. So let's do background remover. I'm just prepping myself. Let's see what y'all are saying. Okay, I see TikTok not saying nothing. But I think y'all could give me some 10K likes before the live ends. What y'all think? That looks good. Yes, I love it. So cute. Medical. Okay, medical for the board, campus security, parents, contact, medical allergies, transitions, info. Okay. Other college school supplies ideas for college students are dry erase board for assignments, post-its, tumblers, sticker labels. So for the tumbler sticker labels, I'll show you guys we're not going to add any more templates just because we're almost at our 2-hour mark. But those are great ideas. For the tumblers, I'm going to show you guys how to easily turn what we already have into stickers. Okay, so let's go here. So copy. They're kind of already images. So like you see how on here, I'm leaving these for you guys. All of these could easily be stickers that you can do. All you have to do is get them printed as UVDTF decals. And these can be added on different things. And of course, you could add the names too. But all the different elements, these different elements can be used as stickers. They could be used, so just as ideas, they could be used for t-shirts, they could be used for stuff like tumblers, stuff like stickers to put on their notebooks or different things that they want to put on them for the campus. They can be used for cupcake toppers as well. I did a previous live to show you guys how to make cupcake toppers with the same kind of images for it was for a sorority. So all of these different images, whether it's the 3D or the flat, I'm going to leave them in here so you can use them as stickers too. Okay, so we have our little bulldog. He didn't look too much different from this one, but it still kind of gave us that little 3D element. Let's see this one too. So this is our next one. So let's start looking for our backgrounds. So I'm going to make these smaller so we can put our backgrounds on the same sheet. So I'm just going to do burgundy background. So that's a good one. This one's a good one. I always like the textured ones because they look really, really good on things like that. After we're done, we're gonna play around with chat to see what backgrounds it comes up with for us, but we're gonna create our own first, and then we'll play around if we have time before I get off. So let's see what else we can find. These two are really good start. I don't normally like glittery background. I ain't even gonna hold you because they look nice on the canvas when you're designing, but then when it comes down to printing, it don't look good to me. All right, so bam, this is a good one too. So this is a good start. And their colors, I believe, are just burgundy and white. I don't see any other colors incorporated. So let's start with our door hanger. So I'm just going to do this so we can see all the possibilities. Bam. And let's do all three. This one is probably going to be my favorite. Oh, I like this one too. I like the textured one too. So let's make a few of them. Well, a couple of them, because this is a few. Let's make a couple of them. So I'm going to delete the ones we don't need. Let's move you here. Same thing. We're going to grab our bulldog. Oh, let me see what it did for our 3D. Oh, yeah. See, this looks good. The 3D hit different, y'all. It hit different. Look at that. The difference before and after. And let me zoom so y'all can really see the difference. See? This versus this. See, it hit different. Flat versus the 3D hit different, y'all. It hit different. It hit different. All right. So now let's do this one too. I'm going to do one more. This one. Because I feel like this is going to look so good on the pencils. So let's copy it. Every single Thursday, Posh. So every Thursday, I mean, I don't normally, honestly, I haven't been using TikTok at all. To be honest, if I'm being honest with y'all, I've been posting here and there, but I said I need to be more consistent on TikTok. But on YouTube, every single Thursday, I'm live for Template Thursdays. And then if you're in any of my other groups, I'm live often. So for the group coaching program, I'm live every single Monday, but those are more so business gems if you're looking to grow your business. Every Monday we're live, we do a mini lesson, and every Monday night I host a class. So that class is open to the public. Whether or not you're in any of my clubs or memberships, you can join those classes that I host every Monday. But every single Thursday I do what's called Template Thursdays, where I show you this part of things and how to elevate your templates and how to maximize template bundles that you might get from our site or whatever it might be. But every single Thursday. But I think I could do more of this too with doing these lives, and just because all I did was popped up my phone for you guys to be able to see on TikTok too. I can absolutely do that going forward so that you guys can see these lives too. But in my memberships, in my groups, I'm live even more in there. So I'm live often, I would say, but Thursday is where you can consistently catch me live doing templates. So I'm going to lock this in place. Add our bulldog. Oh, I didn't do anything that has the name, huh? Oh, this one does. But let's see. I'm going to go back to Google because I want something that has the name of the college too. So I guess this is all they have. It's not that. Oh, I'm a little underwhelmed. I'm a little underwhelmed with this, but okay. All right, so copy. I'm gonna sit here. Okay, they have a little outline on it too. So let's crop this out and we're just gonna keep this part. And we're gonna add it for our words on our door hanger. Let's actually go here. It might just be the bulldog low key because I don't like how they have the name. So let me try to see if I can add an outline to this. Make it pop a little bit more. Okay. It's not bad with the outline. It's not bad. Maybe like that. Let me see. But this is a no. I feel like I feel like I don't want it on there. So let's go to here. Maybe we could add this. Let me see what it did for us for the 3D. Okay, perfect. We could add this. With the bulldog. And then our do not disturb has some red in here. So let's go back to our text maker studio to see if it lets us change the colors. Let's check to see. So I'm going to go to text studio maker. That's the app that's in Canva. Yes, I do have a Canva beginners class replay on my website, Crafty Sis. I'm also going to host one coming up soon. I don't have the exact date yet, but it's going to be in the next couple of weeks. If you are a template club member, so I'll go over all the specs before the live ends, but I have something called the template club where it's 27 cookies a month membership, but you get some of these templates. So like this one that I'm creating now, they're going to get it in the club at no additional cost. So most of the templates that I do on Template Thursday Live, they either get, well, all of them, they either get them included or they get a discount for all the templates that I'm doing going forward. So I would say that's the best way to save if you are interested in this and if you're looking to learn and grow, because when I do that Canva class, they're not going to have to pay for it. So, but if not, you can also purchase stuff on the site. The link is in my bio. There's plenty of class replays, including at least 3 Canva classes in there. If you're going to do it, I would recommend doing the Canva 3.0 because it's the most recent Canva class with the most recent features, but all of them have something to learn from it for sure. So I'm going to go back to red and I'm going to try to find that danger one that we had earlier. If I could find it, let me put red danger. It's hiding from us, y'all. This is a cute one that we didn't see last time. We could have used this for our thing that we did last week. I don't see it now. Let's do this because I want to say if I click on this, it's not. Before it was letting us edit. Oh, okay. Edit. No, it's not. Okay. Let me keep looking. I'm just being impatient. Oh, there's a caution one. Oh, here it is. So let's see if it lets us change the color, because maybe it'll let us change the color to black or maroon. Let's go to advanced settings. No, guys, we can't change it. We can't change it. So let's try another way. I'm going to go back to it again and duplicate it. But we don't want this. We're going to just have to create our own if that's the case. But, oh, okay. So let's see. It might let us change it. Okay, okay. Look, that's what I'm talking about. I love when Canva cooperates. All right. So we have our do not disturb. We can make these a little smaller. I don't even know if we want both of these on here. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let me see what y'all are saying. Posh, make sure you follow me. So when I post the link for the class, you don't miss it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Do we want both on there? Sis should have done one for the community. What you mean, sis? What time Monday night? So Monday night, the classes are at 7 every time. Can you use 3D on detail? Absolutely. I do it all the time. The bulldog is bulldog and P. Woof, woof. Yes. You could have removed the. Tell me again, sis, because it looks like your sentence got cut off. All right. So, bam. We could even probably try to make that black if we wanted to. Okay. So, I think this is a good one. This is a good one. Let's do the other one. So, let's do one of the other ones. Let's do one more. I'm going to take this one off and this one off. And I'm going to add this one. Let me lock this in place because we already know what's going to happen. Lock. I'm going to add this here. You could even do a 3D door hanger, y'all. It don't have to stay on here. Look, you can make this 3D to where this, you'll just cut around this. Y'all see the vision? It could be 3D too now. Where when you cut, you're cutting around this. Y'all get what I'm saying? So we might leave that on there because I feel like that's cute. I'm going to duplicate this for the bottom. Bam. All right. Okay. So now we can move on to the pencils, then the notebooks, and then we'll be wrapping it up, y'all. So I'm going to duplicate this page and move it up. I'm going to delete what we don't need. Make this burgundy, maroon, whatever color that is. I'm going to grab our backgrounds. I'm going to leave one black too because I feel like black is a part of their colors too. They be using black sometimes. Ungroup. Do another textured one. Let's do this one. Make this white. Duplicate. I feel like I don't know why I'm seeing a little step and repeat kind of thing for this, but in a different way. Oh no. Let's lock y'all. Lock. Even smaller. And I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see. I feel like this is cute, y'all. This is cute. Once I get a few on there, I'm going to work smarter. And do it one more time. Position this behind the number 2. But how cute, y'all. How cute. Now let's do another one. Or should this one be, let me see, because I kind of also feel like it's blending a little bit. So let me see where it looks best. Group. I'm going to duplicate. Maybe the black one looks best, right? The black one. We'll switch it up for this one. Uh-oh. Why does Canva do this? What did I press, Canva? What did I press? Hopefully it saved it. Let's go back. We're going to do one with the bulldog. We might could even put him in between, or will we be doing too much? Let's see. Might could put him in between and have it just a cute little, or we could replace some of these with the bulldog. Let's leave it alone. We could just do the same thing with the bulldog, and then we'll do a different one for the other one. And I'm going to do a little tiny bulldog in between these bulldogs too. Oh, hold on. Delete. Duplicate. It has to be at least 4 for it to make sense, y'all, so it could stack correctly. I know it might look a little funny right now, but as a pencil, it's going to be so cute. I promise. And for my number 2, so it doesn't blend so much, the trick is to use the effect, add an outline, and add the outline the same color as your background. So we're going to do a burgundy outline and make it a little thick so it doesn't blend with the dog. So cute. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to do our notebook, and then I'll give y'all some where am I going? And then I'll give you guys the spec of everything that's included in CBU to be able to help you guys out if you are looking to still learn. So for the pencil, I use sticker paper. We do have a paper line as well. So I use Canvas Bling Supplies personally, but any sticker paper will work for sure. Any sticker paper will work. But if you want to try good sticker paper, the link is in my bio. Our sticker paper is waterproof too, so you can also use them for other things like labels. Let me make sure okay. All right, and then let's do our notebook. Let me go here. This was a cute bundle, and we'll add some more colleges later. Sometimes too, y'all, I go back and I add more stuff to the bundles. So make sure you guys periodically refresh your bundles so you don't miss anything. But I will add more colleges at a later date. Y'all know we can only be on live for so long. And I feel like it's already been probably 2 hours and a half since we've been on here. So let's go here. Let's grab our background. We'll do our textured one. Copy. Crafty Sis did say we should do a marathon. If I get enough people who, this looks so good as a background here. If I get enough people who want to, we could do a marathon where we just go live for like, I don't know if we could do a full 4 hours, but maybe something like 12 hours where we could just stay on and just, build. But if enough people request that, I'm down to do it. I'll do like a poll or something to see who else wants to do that. And we could just do a whole marathon. I was hoping we could do it this week, but honestly, my schedule did not permit that. But we can definitely make it happen. I just have to plan ahead. We'll keep Jason as the forefront. We can switch this up too. So let's make this black. Let's make his name black. The outline can be white and the inside could be red. We'll do one more. Let's do our black background. I went all the way back. Y'all fingers got tired. I see y'all stop double tapping. We didn't get to the 10K before the live ends. We're not going to get there. Paste. Let me unlock this. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Replace that. Let's grab a maroon. Let's see, maroon gradient. Let's see if we could find the same thing that we found it. We found it. So let's lock this in place. Thank you, Crafty Sis Gloria, for double tapping. We're going to position this backwards. Okay, so this kind of isn't the gradient that I was trying to do, but it matches the school. So we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. And then let's grab another logo from the school. We'll do this one. Let me zoom out so I can make sure I'm putting it centered. Perfect. All right, y'all. So look, this was our designs. I'm gonna put blank door hanger. We'll leave that here. Blank door hanger. So I'm gonna add this to my site. So if anybody that's on here and you want this template bundle, it will be added to the site. This is the college bundle. I'm also going to drop the link for the Crafty Sisters who are in the template club. So you guys will get this template as well. Oh, we did say we had to do one more. Hold on. I forgot we did say. I'm not going to do it for all the schools. I'm going to just do it for one and then we'll go from there. Do y'all want it to be the portrait way or the landscape way for the emergency contacts? So let's just do it for this one. So let's copy, paste. I'm going to set image as background. I'm going to grab the same text that we had for Jason. Copy. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to text. Let me go get my charger because my phone is trying to die. I almost forgot about this, y'all. There is a text that's in here that I like. This one here, because it's giving more of emergency. This one here. So let's ungroup them. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to make it white or black. Nope, I like it white. What should we call it? Let me go back so I can see. What should we call it, y'all? What you laughing at, Lyric? Let me see. You could have done a template for the school community. This one is for the school community practices. Remember, every template. So let me explain it one more time, y'all. So for the school community, so if you're a part of the template club, whenever I go live on Thursdays, you guys will either get the template for free at no additional cost because it's included in your membership, or if it's something like a mega bundle where we did a bunch of templates, you guys get it on sale. So for this one, I'm going to add it to the community, but I just had to do the live first to create the templates. Once we get off of live, I'm adding it for you guys. So don't buy this template if it's on my site because you guys get it at no additional cost. Also on the do not disturb, could you remove the background because the door hangers already have color on them? What do you mean, sis? Tell me what you mean. All I'm hearing in my head is who let the dogs out, right? Okay, I'm down. Looks too cute, really cute. So what should we add, y'all? So what should we call it? Emergency contact list or emergency? Because it's more than just, or in case of an emergency, maybe we could put. So let's see. In case of an emergency. And then I'm just going to go here and I'm going to add elements in here. So let's go to shapes. The only thing is, because I know the crafty sis, I might have to scroll up or type it again, sis, if you can, since there's so many comments since then. With the emergency, right? Everybody's different. So I guess, I don't know what we should include. I know call parents or parents number. How can we make it general so that it works for anybody? So I'm going to round the corners. I'm going to, I think I actually want to make this, no, I'm going to keep it, or white. Let's see if we do it white. And we add a border around it and make the border black. Yeah, I like that. So how can we make it general to make it, to make it match for whoever has it? Let me see what suggestions y'all have. Let me go back to YouTube. Oh, I see what you mean, Crafty Sis lyric. We could add that on. We at the end of the live now, but we could add that on a whenever we get back on again. That would be fun. So call mom, call dad, call what did you guys say to add on here? I'm just gonna put mom's number. I'm just gonna put mom. Let me see. Where's our I'm gonna go to text. Oops. I'm gonna use because it could be a mom, dad, aunt. I guess it could be edited. So mom, dad. I don't want it to be too long. I'm gonna make these smaller so everything could fit. Actually, maybe we could even and then just put the number. Let me zoom in. Or I'm gonna just put list allergies. Let's change the color for this. And then, of course, we have to jazz it up for the school. So let's add our dog. Well, I guess forward looks better. And then I'm just gonna type in emergency here to see what other elements come up. Let's see. Maybe something like this, or this is cute. Telephone. Or I don't even want to put the telephone. Let's see. Or this. Or this one. Nah, I don't like it. Or this one. A bill. I don't know if I want both of these on here. This and that. I think maybe just this one. Because sometimes less is more too. I feel like it was getting too busy. So there's a little something something in case of an emergency. I'm going to move these down a little bit to center it better. Let me see what you guys are saying. This may be a stretch, but how about a place for a current photo? Oh, I like that. I like that. That's not a stretch. That's not a stretch. So let's do this. We could do two options. We'll do this. Let's move. I'm going to move this up here. I'm going to move this. No, I'm going to move this. I'm going to go to here, elements, frames, and I'm going to just find a Polaroid one. Well, I kind of want one that has like a little piece of, or we might could find, or let's do this one. Because I was gonna say one with a little piece of tape, like it's taped right there. So yeah, let's try to find it. Let me try to find it. So let me delete this one. Let's go to piece of tape. Oh, y'all thinking outside the box today. I like it. I like it. Let's see. I don't like that one. Let's keep looking. Position backwards. Oh, forward. You forward. And then we can put the name too. So Jason Adams. Maybe his name and his birthday. Right? And then let's see. This is the Bulldog's name. I like it. Okay. We're gonna move this a little bit like that. Position this forward. Maybe we make it a little smaller. Perfect. What do you think? Oh, it could be a mouse pad. I love it. It could be a mouse pad. It could be a poster. If you wanted it to not be this way and be the other way instead, that's possible as well. So like if you wanted it the other way. Make it a little smaller. So there's so many ways that you could go with this. No right or wrong way. And of course, you could add more info, less info, whatever you want to include on here. I'll make this a little smaller. And then these could be positioned backwards. So there we go. All right, y'all. So again, for those of you, yes, you can include anything you want to add on there, for sure. So again, for those of you who are so today, Leona, Crafty says Leona, hello from New York. We just created college templates. So we added a brand new template for door hangers. We kind of jazzed it up a little bit as do not disturb door hangers. We did 3 schools, door hangers, notebook covers. So let's put composition covers and pencils. I'm just putting this here for whoever grabs the template could know what it is. We did 3 schools. So that's 1. This is 2. And then don't forget too that you can make the door hanger bigger. So I'm just going to do that as a reminder. Door hangers. So we did 3 schools. And we did it all from start to finish. If you missed the live, you can catch the replay on YouTube. It'll be posted right after I get off. If you are a crafty sis who's into party templates, we do have a party favorite template library full of designs, y'all. Let me literally show you guys. Full of designs. We have regular bundles as well as what we call mega bundles, which is pretty much loaded. It's what you see here, but loaded with templates. So many different designs. We normally design from our Bling Template Mega Bundle. We also have what's called the Party Favor Template Club. So if you are someone who's into these templates and you're shopping a lot of the templates, I recommend just joining the club. It's 27 cookies a month, and you're able to get the templates like what we created today at no additional cost. So the template library is literally full of templates, y'all. All type of stuff. We did one the other day for college posters, grad posters, alumni posters. We have school grad bundles. We have so many different bundles in here, y'all. So it just pretty much makes it easier for you to create your party favors without having to design from scratch. If you are into this, I would recommend just joining the template club because you get the templates discounted. So as we add templates every Thursday, whatever we add, you guys get. So like the one we did today. So the ones we did today, template club will not have to pay anything additional. They will be able to get them. They also have a discount code right now where they get all of the mega bundles for this month. They're getting them for $37. So it's definitely something that you can take advantage of. So one example will be this, our mega bundle, school supplies mega bundle. If the template club members want it, they get it for $37 because they have that code that they're able to use. It's going so slow for some reason. I think it's sick of me, y'all. It's sick of me. But we have our back to school blank template bundles where it has several designs in here, as well as all the blank back to school templates and so on and so forth. So if you are someone who's into the templates, then absolutely join the template club. It's fun in there. I do extra bonus lives in there for them as well, including what we're about to have, a Canva class where I'm going to show them some of the updated features that's in Canva, and they don't have to pay anything additional because it's a part of being in the club. So I invite all of you guys to join. The link is in my bio. I also dropped the link here on YouTube. I'll leave it in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I will see you guys on the next one. I am going to be live again tonight at 8 p.m. tentatively 8 p.m. Where we're going to be doing, so for the people that's members on YouTube, we're going to be designing a custom template for our Crafty Sis. I want to say it's Crafty Sis Danielle, or Crafty Sis Danny, for tonight for her business. So come through, guys. It's always fun, and I will see you guys on the next live. Bye, ladies.